Hi Capricorn, I'm T and welcome to your T reading. Capricorn, you are still moving along, healing, doing what you gotta do, still finding a way to get where you need to go. Every time I do your reading, Capricorn, I am dealing with someone. I feel like this is someone who, I don't know, you are someone who could be dealing with some kind of immobility issue, like in your body, in your fascia, in your joints, something like that. So this is which is preventing you from, no, which is having you move more intentionally. Like you're moving more intentionally, you're moving more slowly. But you don't feel like you are. The way this is presented in this teacup is that you don't feel like you are doing it, Capricorn. But you are. I see it. I see it here. I love how you're presented in this tea reading, um, Capricorn. You're just like a loving individual. You don't realize that there's a plethora of situations that had to align in order for you to be where you are right now. In this teacup, there's a whole lot of like traveling, right? But the traveling, I don't think in this story is not necessarily to you traveling other like other places or states or like vacations or something. These are things, the way they lined up and the way they're all connected and behind you, kind of pushing you onward, are things that you don't realize that are happening in the behind, behind closed doors, to get you, to push you to heal, to push you to get better, to push you to not give up. But you don't feel like you're getting better. And that puts you in a negative mindset. This not putting, I don't really like this. I wanted this to be more loving for me. Like, you're so loving and you're so kind. It's like showing up in this tea reading. But so whomever I'm speaking to is dealing with some kind of, like, they're just feeling down or feeling low or feeling like they're unable to. But I'm seeing in this teacup that you are, but it looks like you feel like you are unable to do whatever it is that you want to do. And it's like you don't realize that there's people behind you that are supporting you. You don't see them. Capricorn, is this you? Is this your frame of mind that's keeping you stuck? Oh. Capricorn, some of you may feel stuck or may feel stagnant when it comes to doing something new, when it comes to starting something new. You feel iffy about it. You feel back and forth. You feel like there's an angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other. Like there's someone saying, well, if this can happen, then X, Y, and Z will show through. And then on this shoulder, it's like, well, if this can happen, this can have, X, Y, and Z will show through. It's like you have those two situations that's balancing on you. And this may be the reason why you feel stuck and you may feel stagnant. You don't, like I said, you don't realize that you have protection. You have people that are very loyal to you and loyal around you that surround you. And I don't know if you see them, or this can be spiritual or physical, friends, family, people that have your back, people that are supportive towards you. They are here to guide you or support you in any way possible, like you can possibly need. You can possibly work with these people, or there's some kind of association like a club, or I don't know, like a book. I'm getting like a book club, or I don't know, like some kind of club. Like these people, this is where you know these people from. That's too much. Let's try again. Okay. Some of you may have just gotten married, or why do I say just? Yeah. I feel like that's new. But someone just got engaged. And you're coming out of the honeymoon phase. Or there was a good time in the connection, and then it wasn't. I don't know. That just came out of nowhere. There's some discord between your family, like there's some situation between family that's just gonna come up. It's gonna be like an argument. It's going to be like a disagreement. Something to do with money. What's this? Someone's being greedy when it comes to money. Something like, yeah, like something when it comes to money. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Let me know if that, yeah, something to do with a contract, something to do with family. Yeah, someone's planning ahead when it comes to, so I feel like I'm talking to a Capricorn who is definitely about their family, who they're definitely planning ahead. They're planning for just in case, like, they are like not physically able to do things themselves. They're like planning things around them when it comes to their family. And then someone's going to be arguing about money or have a disagreement about this situation. Some of you Capricorns could be on vacation. Did I say some of you are Capricorns, or maybe you're on vacation right now and you guys are taking this time to really think about these things and think this way through. And you're doing this, Capricorn, because you feel like even though you're doing, in this teacup, you're getting better, you don't feel like you're doing better, so you feel like you need to plan ahead. Kind of like in order for it not to be an argument when it comes to family. You're worried that I'm going to look into that a little bit more. You're worried that there's like something in the ethers that's like coming out for you. Ooh, that's different. For Capricorn especially. You feel like you are short in time. Like you feel like there's something closing in on you. Like you don't have enough, you don't have a lot of time. Can we clarify this for Capricorn, please? Don't give me a whole lot of cards. Clarify nice and clearly, please. Some of you may be dealing with some kind of family sorrow, or maybe feeling really down. So you're really focused about making these plans. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. That's what's coming around you. Like you feeling like this changes are happening. Is you. Is your thinking. You feel stuck, but baby, you're not stuck, Capricorn. It looks like there's a huge challenge to overcome. It is a mountain. I see it. I see it too. But I also see that there's a way through over the mountain. to make a decision, Capricorn, and I feel like I want you to make the decision that is, that makes sense, that is not negative, that is positive, you know, planning. I don't want you to look down on yourself, because that's kind of what I'm getting. I don't really like it. It's almost, I feel like a feeling of giving up. So I'm going to look for some T cards for you and some motivational cards for you, Capricorn. Because what? Our ancestors live among the stars. What messages are they sending you now? That you're protected, that you have a lot of people behind you to support you. When you look up at night at the night sky, remember, you are never alone. You are never alone, Capricorn. Now let's get you some tea before we leave this, before you leave my channel. You're not leaving here being all negative and sad and stuff. You are not alone. Let's get some tea for Capricorn. Whatever decisions you're making right now, Capricorn, I'm getting you should, it's the right, you're on the right track. But like, geez, Louise, you got a lot of tea, and I don't know if I'm gonna read. No, this is too much. Let's choose one. Lemon. What is that? Lemon verbena. Inner child. Celebration. Open-mindedness. All right, Capricorn, this is for you, okay? Lemon verbena is famous for its extra lemony taste, but there's nothing remotely sour about this herb. In fact, it's an herb of joy and youth. In youth, everything is felt and experienced with a little more intensity, and our minds and hearts are open to new experiences, people, and perspectives. This is a time to revisit your inner child and ask them what they need. I love this. Don't be afraid to let them take the wheel for a while. They will guide you to joy. I hope that helps. Thanks for having tea with me. Be well.